you. Blessings, everyone. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Edinburgh, and it's the 20th of December. We're in the winter solstice energy, and there's a feeling of light and the darkness merging together. We've got lots of sunshine this morning and it's beautiful, and I'm finding it really difficult to waken up today, though that's not unusual. More recently, lots of energy coming through me, and I need to go out and walk and really be with humanity on my journey when I go out, and see where it takes me. Go out with no expectation of anything, and then everything comes to me that it's full of surprises. So I've been living like this really since 1990, and it's been getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and very much a multi-dimensional soul, and really feeling into life as the body is becoming crystalline in a very powerful way. So I'm feeling it in my bones, in my teeth, in my perception, which is very soft, my perception, and observing and watching how everyone is connecting. So I'm witnessing lots of compassion when I go out, and people supporting one another. Lots of babes. I'm seeing lots and lots of new children coming in. So I've been writing about the new children for a while, and there's a mirror coming through that is mirroring back the global unity that's happening with the children and with the feminine when I go out, which is interesting. So I'm just sending a blessing through today. There seems to be a much wider landscape as we come up to the end of 2022. And I woke early this morning, and the clock was at 2222. And there's been lots of twos this year. Also, duality is changing. There's a deeper aspect into unity, and there's lots of joy in there. So being able to translate these energies through our own awareness as we become, I should say, I feel more and more quantum, where the quantum field is literally about observing and watching in different realities. It's quite something. The physical body and our physical lives are they're lightening up, but there's also a sense of newness in every moment. And it's really important to remember that we're breathing in new light continually, and the freshness of each moment is very powerful. And how to navigate our way through these different dimensions. Yeah, I feel exhausted, to be quite honest. And there's a lot going on in my root chakra, which is very uncomfortable when I'm lying down at night. So I didn't really sleep last night, I feel. But we're in a different we're in a different energy level where sleep and our dream state is coming through in our everyday lives, and there's magic happening there, of course. So have a beautiful day, and it's coming up to Christmas and the tradition of Christmas, which is beautiful. The festive season, I'm observing it and watching it when I go out again. People are busy and they're saying, oh, they're overwhelmed by the whole thing. And as I watch it, sometimes I interact with people, sometimes I don't. But there's a feeling of how I feel this season being a much more expanded state of consciousness. Went into a cathedral in Edinburgh yesterday, which is something that I was doing on a regular basis, and I have not stopped completely, but I was spending more time at home. And I'm really feeling that I'm being forced to go out now because of the space that I'm living in, and because my body's telling me to move. And when I went into St Giles Cathedral yesterday, now St Giles is on the Royal Mile, excuse me, in Edinburgh, and it's a place. The Queen was lying in state there for 24 hours before she went south, down to London and to Buckingham Palace. And the cathedral was full of people, energy, and lots of candles. And it's really, really special. So I sat there yesterday for a while, and amongst the crowds of people that were coming and going, and I just really settled into a space of the sacred and my own unique energy. And yeah, it was really beautiful. So, and the architecture is amazing, of course. St Giles goes back to 10th, 11th century. Parts of the building are very old, and it's over the old city of Edinburgh. So there's a whole street underneath St Giles which is has been closed off, and there's another street that's been built on top of it, and it's still extremely old, all of it. So the energy is quite unique compared to the rest of the city. It's very different. So my computer's just gone off there. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. So I'm just sending a prayer through. Ishmin wala latin wala ishun shun ishun wala ish. Enjoy. Namaste.